I know there are a lot of medieval games at the moment at the market, but I decided to go with Foundation. And why? Because it's a city builder. It's a medieval city builder, and you know it already. It is a mainly focused Cities Skylines 2 channel. So you know it, I like city building. And if you don't know it, you know it now. So if you're new around here, welcome to the channel. And we start by configuring our map. We have a lot of options. I'm not sure what to go for. Maybe a river and maybe some nice flat terrain here and there. So let's see what we can do for our map. I've never touched this game before, so it's brand new for me. Okay, I think this is a nice map. What do you think? Let's take this one, and here we are at our options. What type of gameplay we want to do? Casual, classic, a challenge. I think we go for classic. Yeah, we leave the tutorial on and let us show how it works. We have different styles of gameplay as well. And as I'm a city builder person, maybe I go for the relax and play on my own. There are a lot of options, yeah, but I think the first one is a good idea. So let's take this. Okay, great, and here we are at designing our shield. We have a lot of options, as I can see. We also can choose our village name and our name. Man, that's a lot of stuff, that's great. So let's see what we can do. Maybe we can change up the colors first. Okay, we go for blue and orange, I think, because orange are the channel colors. And if you're new around here, welcome to my channel, welcome to Chaos Fun. And if you're not new around here, you know the channel colors. And everyone, please consider liking and subscribing. That would be pretty cool to help me out in this new series. And let's see what we can do for our shield. Maybe we go for this pattern. Yeah, looks pretty nice. And the upper shield form, we can go for this. And your village name, let me see what it suggests. Elden Gate, pretty nice. Montelupo, man. Felsenheim, love German names. Rocca Chaothia sounds nice. Maybe we can modify this name. And maybe we can take the Rocca and call it Rocca Chaothia. Because, you know, the channel name Chaos Fun and all the good stuff. Yeah, Rocca Chaothia shall be the village name. And okay, we can also take a name from the generator, or we go with simply my name. I'm Felix. And we are a pioneer. We can change that up. And we can add some nice logo onto our shield. And we can also decide how many of those emblems we shall see on the shield. So let's first pick one and then pick how many we want to see. And I think I go with one lion. So Rocca Chaothia, this is our nice logo, and here we are on our first territory. Okay, and we have to choose a territory. I see. Okay, got it. Okay, there are different styles of territory. We we can of course look for some access to water, I guess. It's a good idea, because we want to go fishing, I think, as soon as we can. I'm guessing it because it's often a nice source of food in these games early on. This one looks pretty good, I think. We have forest, we have a river, we have a nice flat space to play with, so we go for this nice territory. Okay, and now we have to create the village center, and here we are. Okay, great. And this is our village center, and we have to go to the villagers and organize the work. Okay, so we have to give them something to do, I guess. So let's see. We start by building the builder's workshop, where our builders can work and build our stuff. And we have to assign a worker. All right. So let's go with this guy, Bonfiglio, I guess is his name. And there we go. He's working now, and we have a new building available, which is pretty good. Okay, it's a lumber camp. Let's add it here next to the trees, I guess, is a good idea. And let's grab someone and let him become a lumber, I guess. But first, Bonfiglio has to build the lumber camp. It shouldn't take too long, I guess. There we go. Let's have a look. It looks pretty nice. By the way, I think it's pretty cozy graphics here. And there we go. The lumber camp is done. And we pick Simkin as a woodcutter, I guess. And he's level 1. I guess he can level up. I think if he works, he can level up. Okay, and we have to give him an area where he can cut the trees. So let's just draw something. I guess we can later on draw the residential area. We can zone it, if you want to say so, the resident area, and they will add their own buildings. We don't have to build their houses, I guess. Okay, for now we need a gathering hut. So this will be our first food source, the berries. All right, I can see a lot of berries laying around. Okay, now let's wait for the gathering hut to build. And there we have it. Omobono, I'm sorry. Omobono is gathering some berries for our villages. Pretty good. So we have wood, we have food. It's a good start, I guess. And we have a forester camp, which is important as well, I think, because he can plant new trees in the area of the woodcutter. So let's just add a forester camp right next to the lumber camp, I guess. Oh yeah, and here it is. We can now paint the residential area. We can now zone out the residential area, and the people will build their homes in this area. I think they need the materials, of course, and then they will settle down and get happier because they have a space to live. So let's see what happens if we zone out a resident area. I'm not quite sure how big. Maybe this big to start with. And of course the villagers have some needs we can fulfill sooner or later. Oh, look at this! Here! The first house is already under construction. Right next to the village center, which is pretty nice. Okay, they need some water as well, I guess. So maybe we build a well right next to the houses, I guess, is a good idea. Next to the village center. And what else do we have? A stone cutter camp, which provides us with this source of stone, which is pretty important, I guess. So let's put it next to the stones and wait for a second to do the villagers their job and enjoy the nice scenery. Great, the first houses are built. So I think we just extend the residential area space quite a bit. So all the people and all the new people can just get their houses. Okay, a little bit time has gone and we placed a first market stand. This is our guy who sells the berries. So everyone can get to the market and get some food, which is great. And okay, now we come to trade, and when it comes to trade, I think it's pretty important because we need a source of money. We need an income. So we can trade with the nearby villages, I guess. Okay, and we have a nice tech tree. Looks pretty big. Can unlock a lot of new stuff. We have to buy this stuff. Okay, so money is pretty important. Let's have a look in our path so far. You see there is a lot to unlock, which is pretty amazing, I think. Okay, and the next thing we want to do is produce some planks. So let's build a sawmill, and of course we build it next to our wood industry with the lumberjack and the forester. Right next here, between those trees, next to the lumberjack camp is a good idea, so they don't have this far to walk to get their wood. I think this is how it works, yeah. So there we go, we are building now a sawmill. And I guess with those planks we can build more advanced buildings, and maybe we can trade those planks as well and make a little bit of money. We'll see later on, I think. We have storage, fishing still, fences and bridges to unlock in our first tier. Yeah. Okay, so now let's go for storage building. This is necessary to trade because we have to first store our stuff. And the trader goes to the warehouse and picks up the stuff we offer him. I think this is how it works. So let's add a nice warehouse. And maybe we add it right next to the other industry stuff instead of next to the houses. Yep, there we go. Let's build a warehouse as well. And let's wait for everything to get built. And this woman is resting next to the berries. She needs a house maybe. I don't know. Okay. Here we go. We have a sawmill and we are waiting for the warehouse to be built. We're building another house for the people. Next to the water. Pretty nice. Pretty nice lot here. Okay. And every house looks a bit different. I noticed. There's an outhouse here. They have a campfire. That's pretty nice. And they are cleaning up their yard. Oh, look, and we have new people. Oh, that's it, how it works. They just come in and ask if they can live with us. Okay, we need the royal book now. And there we can have a look into some trade routes, which is pretty good. So let's see what's going on in the royal book, I guess. Okay, here are the villages over here. We want to go to trade routes. There we go. And okay, we need a trade route with Northbury first. We can unlock it by paying some planks. And then we can sell them planks for, okay, 1 gold. What else they offer? Okay, nothing we have at the moment, but it could be a start. So we need a lot of planks for now. First the planks to unlock the trade route, and then planks to trade with Northbury. And later on, oh, there's a lot. There's a lot to sell and buy. That's pretty interesting. I hope we can make a good amount of money with trading. Okay, now a little time has passed and we've unlocked the first trade route, which is pretty good. So now we can trade our planks with Northbury. And I guess it works like we set the planks to sell. And then a trader will come by sooner or later and buy our planks. Oh great, and now we can buy the manor house. This is the aspect I've read about, the tiny glade option in the game, if you want to say so. We build a fortress or a castle or whatever, and we have a lot of options to customize it. And of course it will get more expensive in terms of materials the bigger we build it. Okay, it's called the monument, and we can of course place it and customize it with different rooms and different stuff. And sub buildings is an option as well, so it can have different functions as well. Okay, and we can of course customize it later on. And we have the common path tier 2 now available, and new villagers coming to the town as well, and new building cards for the market as well. Oh nice, we're making progress, people. This is good, this is pretty good. Oh, and will you look at this? This factory just grew significantly. Wow, man, this is incredible. So now, for now, let's unlock the manor option, and maybe we put it here. We don't have enough space for everything. We sooner or later have to unlock another area, I guess. But for now, let's place the manor lord. Sorry, the manor house. I was just at the next medieval game with my thoughts. No, I want to place the manor house next to this residential area, I guess. Wow, look how big we can go. Okay, maybe for now we stay simple. Okay, we can change colors as well. We stay simple and build just a relatively simple manor house right here. Okay, we can add a tower if we want. I'm not sure I want. Oh, something like this. A nice sub-building, nice entrance hall. Maybe on this side? Yeah, looks good. The Great Hall. Okay. Okay, let's see what else. What else we got? Oh, we need the visitor location. Oh, okay, why can't I place it? I don't know. Oh, we need an entrance first. Okay, we need an entrance. Okay, now I got it. We can place this entrance somewhere. Okay, we have a... Oh man, we have so much. I'm a little bit overwhelmed at the moment. We have so much options, which is good. I have to spend some time. And I'm sure we have a lot more options in the future when you remember this impressive tech tree. Okay, now let's build the entrance right here and the visitor location right in front of the entrance, I think. Is a good idea. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, let's do it like this. There we go. And I think we build it. Shall we? We do. It needs a lot of materials, so I think it will take a while to build. But it will be worth it, I guess. Okay, here we go. Back a little bit later and waiting for the manor house to be built. And while you wait, please consider joining my Discord so we can have a chat about Cities Skylines 2, about Manor Lords. I just want to say Manor Lords again. Foundation. Maybe I should play Manor Lords as well. Okay, we can have a chat about Foundation and other stuff. I would like to meet you there. The link is in the description of the video. Okay, now I think the manor house could be ready in no time at all. And with the manor house, we have a new options. We can discuss a levy with our villagers, which is the worst idea for us. I think we can get some money and we can later on promote villagers to higher status, which I think is a good idea. I'm not sure we can do this yet, but we of course will try to discuss a levy with the villagers and hope for some money. And I think they won't be happy about it, but they'll manage. I'm sure they would manage. We'll discuss a levy, and yeah, they won't be happy about it, but it will earn us 54 coins. So let's do it. Let's watch the happiness. And okay, there we go. Ooh, the happiness just fall off a bit, but it's alright. It's alright. We got some money, and we have some money for a church. And I guess a church will make them happier again. So it's only for the best. Let's build a nice church in the town center. Okay, and who's this? Is this a trader from Northbury? No, I'm not sure. No, I think he carries something. Let's click on him. Oh, it's a message from the king. The king acknowledged your hard work in establishing your settlement. And, oh, we gain 100 gold. That is pretty neat. Thank you for that. Come back soon. Oh, and we can now collect some taxes. We need a tax office, which is pretty good. Okay, we can collect taxes and we can make them less happy again. Yeah, okay, tax office is a good idea. So of course we will build a new tax office. Yeah, every village has to contribute to the community. So we could add a tax office to our manor house, but we can also add a new building. And I decided to go for a new building. Next to the church, there's a nice space for it. So let's find out how it works. I think we need just one room again. A small one for now is alright. And of course we need a entrance again. And then we wait for a tax office to be built. Hopefully sooner than later we need some money. Of course, we always need money. Okay, now let's just add a little bit more to the residential area. Since it is already full with houses, let's paint some more area. We don't have much space left. I think we need to buy a new tile very soon. Okay, great. The church is done. Let's go to the tech tree and maybe we start by creating a new second source of food. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. I mean, we have a lot of options, but for now, let's go for fishing and build a fishing hut. And that's why I chose a water tile. Oh man. We need more space. Okay, but I think we can fit it in here. Yeah, there we go. Let's build a nice fisher's hut. And here we have our new fisherman starting to gain some food. Oh, look how he can row without using his equipment. That's pretty good. Oh, and you see in the background a new village is coming, which is pretty good. We need a lot of workers. And how far will he go? Oh, there's some fish, man. Oh, yeah. Now he's fishing. Pretty good. Okay, people, and the last thing I want to do for today is building a market stand, a second one for the fish. So the villagers can get some fish, not only berries. That will make them happy, I hope. And the next time we will have a look into a more advanced industry, like clothing and tools maybe. So this is it for today. Thank you very much for checking out here on my channel. I hope I see you back in the second episode of Foundation. This time I said it right. See you, bye bye!